Good morning. Here we are once again in Hollow Ponds, deep in the woods, London, Leytonstone, London. And as you can see, it's a bit of a dull old day. There's been a lot of rain this morning, and hopefully that means not so many people are about, and we might have a bit more of a chance of seeing some birds and possibly other wildlife. So I hope you find this interesting, and let's have a little look around the immediate vicinity here. We've got a predominantly oak forest here, beautiful oaks, and of course an understory of holly. Here we've got some red holly berries. I'll just take you for a little walk around here because I want to show you something. So here also, this is what's good here, is that we have, well, this is what I think is a sweet chestnut sapling. So hopefully that will survive and grow up to be a big strong tree producing lots of sweet chestnuts. And over here we've got an ash, which is another tree. Fairly young, well, a youngish sapling really, and maybe that'll be able to grow into adulthood, as it were, even under this quite dense canopy of oak. But one thing I thought I'd show you here is something odd I found here. It is the beginning of October, which I would say is not the breeding season. So why? Anybody know why this is here on the floor? Why is there an egg on the floor at this time of the year? Is there something that breeds at this time of the year? Some kind of bird that breeds at this time of year? It looks fairly large. I'd say it was I'm not an expert on identifying eggshells, but it looks fairly large, so I would guess it was something like a wood pigeon or a crow or something like that. So I just wondered what an eggshell is doing on the floor in October. So if you do know, then let me know. The reason I've been hanging around here is I heard a green woodpecker up in that tree over there, but after standing here for 10 or 15 minutes, I don't think I'm going to have any luck here, because it's either flown off or it's just staying well hidden among the leaves. So this is the thing in summer, when the oaks are in leaf, it's very difficult to find woodpeckers in the trees. Once the leaves fall, of course, you have a much better chance. And so that's one of my, as a wildlife photographer, I set myself all sorts of challenges, and one of them is, one of my challenges is to get a good picture of a green woodpecker. Ideally, I've got some reasonable pictures of green woodpecker I've just seen a jay over there, reasonable pictures of green woodpecker perched or on the ground, but I'd love to get a good picture of a green woodpecker in flight, ideally flying towards me or sideways on. That would be perfect. What a fearless little bird. That robin was about 6 inches from my foot at one point. I couldn't, it was too close for me to focus. You get these great big lenses because the birds are usually quite a way away. You spend all this time getting great big long lenses and you know, camouflage clothes and stealth and field craft and patience and all these things you need to create a good wildlife photograph. And the problem I just had here was I had a robin which was, you know, I don't know, 10, 15 centimetres from my foot, and I couldn't, it was so close I couldn't. This is quite good at focusing close, but it's about 2 meters, I think, something like that. But it can't focus. It's just, you know, sort of less than a meter. So wildlife photography challenges you in all sorts of ways. But I hope you've enjoyed the little walk we've had, and hope to see you again soon. I'll just finish up by showing you a couple of photos that I managed to get today.